Uh, yeah, I remember. Hmm, I think chapter 28 is by its own, right? Due on 10th.
Yeah, only chapter 28.
Awesome. Yeah, I think that's a lot. Let's do practice on 28.
Okay.
Have you done it?
Okay.
Have you done that homework or you can
No,
practice?
for chapter 28, I have not.
Okay, so that's good because you're going to practice here and you can just close your eyes doing your homework.
Yeah.
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 All right. So did you find out the billing coding class?
No, I have not signed in because I'm actually thinking on taking the actually finishing up my units to get the associate's degree.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah.
So I'm actually thinking on finishing doing the coding and the billing with a degree.
Awesome. Yeah. You can coding billing could be bigger than just coding billing in financial. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, especially coding. You can work in federal government, uh,
Mm-hmm.
public health, cancer registry. That's a lot place to go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah. I mean, I just see my friend how she does so many things in
Mm-hmm.
that field, and it seems exciting. It seems nice. She works sometimes in the afternoons, like as long as she gets her work done, she's
Nice.
okay.
What does she do?
She's a medical biller at a chiropractor's office, a two chiropractor's office.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. And they pay
Sure.
good?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more the bonuses that she gets. I think she gets like $28 an hour for one,
Mm-hmm.
and then she gets like 25 in the other one.
Hmm. Nice. And
But
bonus at the end of the year, correct?
yeah, but I feel like she gets more bonuses when she like finishes. I don't know what's included on that the bonuses, but sometimes she gets pretty good bonuses.
Hmm. So I was wondering, I just want to let you know that I already shared that to LA Southwest College, the recording about posting insurance payment.
Okay.
Yeah. Am I able to share this one too with you? And you don't have
Yeah,
to share the face. Oh,
yeah, that's
thank you.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very beneficial because I do teach face to face two
Mm-hmm.
days, 7 hours per day to
Mm-hmm.
LA. And it's, I see that combination face to face and distance learning, it's kind of beneficial. Yeah. And I try to do in the classroom face to face Zoom. It didn't work out because I don't have the camera in front of the computer, and so it looks weird and funky.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I believe we have finished the pre-assessment, correct, for chapter 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to continue with this, and we just go by questions, and then we discuss and keep asking question if you have question. Okay.
Okay.
Um, the good thing about MindTap, they are very um, clinical, real life based uh, of teaching the knowledge. So it's not just like knowledge, but they also connect that with application uh, in
Mm-hmm.
in real life. So this is how good it is. Um, but on the other hand, I cannot tell students that they have to buy MindTap at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Mind Tap. I actually don't mind it.
Yeah, and you feel real, right? You feel like you
Mhm.
already at the workplace, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I mean, I've been teaching since 2006, 7 or 8, probably 2008. I've been doing all different kind of textbook, but this is what I stopped now. Sengate's doing great job with this. All right. Without further ado, let's get started. I believe you have the mouse now. Yeah, you can click
Okay,
play.
yeah.
Thank you.
To get started, let's practice posting patient procedures and payments. In this task, you'll use a patient encounter form.
So we're a little bit back up in this matter. Remember the sequence, right?
Yeah.
Patient check-in, we verify the insurance and check the insurance, right? Eligibility. And then we collect co-payment, and then we posting that patient's payment. But in this matter, and after that, we care for patient, we fill in encounter form for super bills or charge, they call fee sheet also. They also call charge slip. Yeah, they're all the same. And then we use that to post procedures. I think that's what I kind of miss in that sequence. Yeah, because by posting procedures, the billing EHR will generate how much money based on that procedure. So, for example, we have comprehensive new patient. Yeah, so we do 99205 for the evaluation management. And then we also perform EKG, for example. We perform Snellen test, Ishihara, or all kind of procedures, right? So we input them, and then we also input the diagnosis. And once we input those procedures, so in this matter, she just mentioned posting procedures, then it will generate the amount of money, which is later on, because we already ahead. On Friday, we already doing posting insurance payment. We kind of back up a little bit. But with the learning lab, we use a different kind of software. Yeah, make sense?
Yeah.
Any question about that? I mean,
No.
clear like Windex?
Yes.
Awesome. So go ahead. I'm going to click play and then you're going to continue, yeah?
The patient encounter form provides you with the information you'll need to post the patient's procedure and co-payment into the computer system. Review the form, then follow the procedure for posting the information. Good luck.
All right, click continue. You got the mouse, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, click continue. Well, I'm wondering if you don't, do you see what I'm seeing or maybe you don't?
Yeah, I'm looking at the billing and payment for medical services.
Yes, cool.
There.
All right, look, read the instruction right here, yeah?
It says, let me see.
Use that.
Oh, use the patient encounter form to post the procedures and co-payment. Select the correct menu button to begin.
So if you see that in the right side, that's the encounter form. You can also click the positive button. That's the encounter form. Yeah. Now let's look to the encounter form. What is the evaluation management code for this patient, Julie London?
What is it that I'm what?
The EM is evaluation management code.
The EM, it's a 99 for a new patient.
Look at the X mark.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's see. It says, please return This form to receptionist, Julie. Office. It doesn't have the office visit
It
code.
does. Keep
So
looking.
it's at the 99212.
Mm-hmm. So what is that? New patient?
No,
Established patient?
established patient.
Awesome. What would that be? 99212. Oh, it says over there, problem focus, right?
Yeah, problem focused.
What about 99211? Is that visiting providers or what?
No, that's for the minimal.
Which is what? Visiting provider or nurse?
The nurse.
Yes. So 3 years ago, or even, I mean, long time ago, 99211 is visiting doctor's code. But 2-3 years ago, they changed it. It's just nurse visit. For example, patient just come for immunization. Doctor doesn't need to see. Patient comes to check the blood pressure, or patient come to check PTINR, right? The thickness and the thinning of the blood, right? To know the dosage of the blood thinner medication, like Coumadin, yeah. So that's the thing, that just minimal doesn't have to see providers. So 99212, what's that category?
991. Oh, that one, the problem focused.
Indeed, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's the examination and the history taking is problem focus, yeah. And
Yeah.
what about the description other than problem focus? What else description you see there? So you see that this is minimal, right? And this is all nurse visit, right? This is nurse
Mhm.
visit, yeah.
Yeah.
The new patient, even the nurse visit, they problem focus. It's like higher. So you see that the timing, 10 minutes, and for the established only 5 minutes. Okay. And
Okay.
problem focus, the decision MDM. What does it stand for again? MDM? Medical.
For MDD for diagnosis.
MDM.
Oh, the minimal
Decision. The
exam.
decision. So remember this, the EM code based on two things. What are they? So EM codes based on what? What are the two things? Because this is all determine how much doctor get paid, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the one? Based on time spent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with providers.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, time spent, meaning patient time spent with providers. Yeah. Or we can say between patients and providers. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why the timing is over there. That's why if MA for an office, they need to know what's the reason to see doctor. They also need to put a right reason and timing. Yeah. Because that will interpret into cash flow, into how much money the facility will make. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. What are the second thing? MDM.
Insurance.
Medical decision making. It's talking about decision. Yeah. If it's hard for doctor to make a decision making, yeah, medical decision making, then the bigger the number. Yeah. You see that decision is high here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is high, meaning basically it's coming from high complex. Yeah. Moderate and then low. So for example, I don't know if we have practice coding. Have we? I think we did, right? When we practice CPT ICD-10. Remember, we have sample UTI.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
ICD is problem focus. The decision making is pretty low. Even non-physician, they know what's going on. Oh, that's UTI. Oh, that's the medication. Oh, that's what needs to be done. UA or culture and sensitivity, right?
Mhm.
And you see that this is what we talked on Friday. Anything comprehensive, you see that? That's 05 or 15. Yeah. It could be also exam comprehensive, but in the decision is only moderate complex. Are we good? So that is very important because this all will turn into how much money we can charge the insurance. Yeah. Any questions?
Nope. No
Awesome.
question.
Windex.
Okay. Yeah. Clean. Clear.
Okay. So next question. What else the CPT code we have in this encounter form for Julie London?
Mm. So it will be the CPT.
Yeah.
There's just one. That one.
Yeah. So office visit, that's also part of CPT procedural codes, right? But that's under evaluation management. The other CPT is any procedures that we perform for patients. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So how many CPT codes in here?
2.
2. One is EM code, which is
The first one is 99212 and the other one is 87081.
and 99202. What type of MDM, medical decision making?
The strep screen.
No. We're still in the EM code here. So the decision making, this DEC is decision, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what type of decision making? It's very straight, problem focused.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the examination is very problem focused. Doctor said, "Oh, it sounds like UTI," and doctor said, where's the pain? Suprapubic, and if it goes further, more further, yeah, that will be lower back pain. And if someone with UTI, lower back pain, what did you tell patient to do if they're on the phone? Go to ER. That is emergency. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
at least in this matter, you see how connection between clinical uh, features or symptoms, yeah, turn into the billing or coding. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the strap screen, okay, that's the CPT code, meaning um, it doesn't tell what's the chief complaint here, but we did strap screen to the patient, and then we swab and then screen whether patient infected by streptococcus. Yeah, this is
Mm-hmm.
how important to be biller coder. You must be strong with your medical terminology, yeah, anatomy, physiology, and pathophysiology. Okay, so it's not just about number code. No, it's not as simple as it is. Now you see here also in counter form, it mentioned because we're going to input later this co-pay payment, posting that into the patient ledger account. Yeah, co-pay $20, how patient paycheck, and that's a reference number. And you always have to have CPT codes and diagnosis codes that we're going to input into the software, and they will generate amount of money will be charged to insurance company. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the ICD-10 codes in here?
There's just one.
which is, what's the number?
J06.9.
Awesome.
Acute upper respiratory infection.
Indeed. Good job. Now, another question. What's the difference between diagnosis code here? And if you see that the CPT codes, what do you notice? You notice that CPT code is all number, correct?
Mhm.
And then what do you notice about diagnosis code?
There's numbers and a letter or
Yes.
letter. Mhm.
Yes. So that's the difference. If you in case you take your national certification, right? So diagnosis code, alphanumeric codes, alpha alphabet, and numeric number codes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. Okay. So now we understand we need this. Remember when we talk about sequence of procedures in billing, right? We have to, I'm going to close some of my other, because it keeps kicking me out. So, all right. I'm going to close all other, yeah. So go back to this. We need, what document do we need when before processing claim?
Is it the C1500? The C.
Yeah, that's the form that we'll fill in. Yeah, HIPAA 1500 or CMS 1500. But what documents do you need to start claiming? One is this encounter form, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then second, we would need assignment of benefits. So that's why in CMS 1500 is say signature on file. So we have to need that. So we need encounter form. We need assignment of benefit that the patient signs, say, hey, I as insurance company, I authorize for the providers to charge you, yeah, for any care given to me. Make sense?
Yeah.
And also the appointment itself, yeah, and then also the doctor's notes. Yeah, I remember when I was working in Bristol Park Medical Group, now Orange Coast Memorial. You know, our billing always come and then ask for, you know, we do EHR, so they just get access to the patient EHR office visit notes that day, but also they will need that list of the appointment that day to ensure that patient's really there. Yeah, and also encounter form and assignment of benefit. Okay. So that being said, go ahead, continue. You have the mouse. We can close that first. Yeah, we can close. Good job. All right. So what do we do first?
It says use the patient encounter form to post the procedures and co-payment. Select the correct menu button to begin. So I have to choose one of these.
Yes. What are we posting?
Use the patient encounter form to post the procedures. So procedure posting.
Awesome. Indeed. Good job.
Oh, okay. Is this part of the MindTap, the MOS?
This is MindTap, but the software is not MOS. Yeah. It looks more likely Medisoft. A long time ago, billing software. The most famous is Medisoft. That was like in 2005, 2008. Yeah. When.
Oh, okay. Is this part of the homework?
Yes. So you're good. You're practicing here and you won't be wrong. Yeah.
So
it's under,
here it
under
says
apply it. Yeah. Learning lab. Yeah.
it says use the patient encounter form to post the procedures and co-payment.
So what are we doing?
Use the patient
Goes to the patient's chart, right? Type the last name. Oh, you can do that too.
Yeah.
But if you have thousands of them, you want to type up there, right?
Oh, so it's
The
Julie
box.
London, right?
Yeah, type the last name. Yeah. You can just click enter and then it's gonna come up. Yeah, good job. Got it? Awesome.
Now it says enter the procedure and diagnosis codes from the encounter form into the procedure posting screen, and then select post procedure.
Mhm.
Julie London. So enter the procedure.
What is procedure code? CPT code, right? So enter. You're gonna look at the encounter form and you're gonna enter this box there. Yeah. What is the CPT code? Now, CPT codes, if we have two, we need to do it one at the time because each of the CPT codes is turns into money. And
So
the
the first,
diagnosis code, we can do up to 4. Yeah. What's the first code?
is it 99212?
Indeed. Good job. Yes. You put that in CPT code box. Here. That one. Up here.
Oh,
Awesome. Now there's
and
no modifier. Now we need diagnostic codes. What's the diagnostic codes?
is it 87081?
Procedure. Remember, diagnosis always alphanumeric.
Oh, okay. So it's J06.9.
Yes.
J06.9. And there's only one.
Yeah, only one.
So enter the procedure and the diagnosis.
And
And
then what
then
do you do next? It's
from the encounter form into the procedure. Posting screen. And then select post procedure.
okay. And then pay attention. The money is gonna come up once you post. You see that?
Yeah.
The numbers showing, right? Now looking at the patient charts, insurance charts, what do you see that there's a sharing cost between insurance, but we don't know yet whether that's co-insurance or copay, but they generate the charts over there just by posting the procedures. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
Continue.
continue.
Mhm. What to do next?
What action should be taken next? Post the patient's next procedure, or it will be post the patient's co-payment.
Not yet. We have 2 procedures. We only post one. So what do we
Oh,
do next?
oh, the next procedure?
Yes.
Is that the one that has the eight something?
The
Mm.
I think in the
Oh,
left,
yeah. Okay, I see.
yeah.
Oh, I remember now.
Step
So enter the codes on the procedure. Okay. So it's, let me see. It's 87081.
Mm-hmm.
870. And then post procedure. Oh no.
Oh, you have to click on that first. Put diagnosis codes too. Yeah.
Oh, this
Sorry, I
is it
was.
the same diagnosis?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Post procedure. Okay.
okay. Good job. Go ahead.
It says now that the procedures are posted, record the patient's co-payment.
Okay.
Select the correct menu button to begin.
So click on that one. Before you click post payment, just highlight. After posted, record the patient co-payment, select our menu button to begin. So if we post the payment, what do we do? What button do we check? Close? Do we click?
Post payment.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So later in Moz, you will have similar, but it's different layout. Yeah, but concept similar. Go ahead, click on any. So you're gonna click the one that has EM code, because patient pay copay for visiting providers, right? Patient doesn't pay that copay to insurance, but to providers. So choose between those two CPT, which one that we need to click when we need to post patient payment. Do you
It says then highlight the correct procedure in the procedure charge history, and then you select edit to begin to post the payment.
Yeah. So which one is that you're going to highlight? 99212 or 87081?
The procedure.
So are you going to highlight this or this? Which one? Because we want to post patient payment. Which line that show patient payment or patient charge?
The first one.
Yes. Got it? Or
Is
the
the
EM code?
It's the first one because
what?
Because it has the well, they're both procedures.
But which one do you choose?
The first one.
Why?
I don't know.
So the assignment here, we're going to post procedure and post the payment, which is not insurance payment, patient payment. The only line that has patient payment, this one.
Okay.
So this one, that patient doesn't need to pay anymore, but there's a charge later sent to the insurance. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this
Patient
is
charge.
well,
So
well,
is the first one
payment.
is
So the first one,
the first one because that's how much we're gonna charge the patient.
because it has a patient charge there. This one doesn't have.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, go ahead. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Highlight and then
highlight.
select edit. Yeah, highlight. I think you have to click to highlight. Yeah. Awesome. And then select edit. Oh,
I don't know.
I can help. I can help.
Yeah.
Oh, it's already. Yeah, there you go. Make sense? Yeah. So try to understand, okay? And then
Okay.
click select edit.
Then highlight the correct procedure charge history and you select edit to begin. Select edit. Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So now you see that here. I'm gonna give a little bit note. You see here, we need to input this because we're posting patient copay payment. Now you see that here, insurance is not open yet because we have not claimed to insurance and we have not get paid by insurance. Make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
All right.
it says enter the patient's payment type.
Under the patient,
Pay
then
and
the word
check.
not.
It says enter the patient's payment type, amount paid, and check reference number in the correct fields. Then select post payment to check your work. So first enter the patient's payment type. So let's see.
Awesome. Click on that. How did patient pay?
Insurance balance. Oh, I have to look at the chart.
Okay.
The check. A check.
That's awesome.
5 to 5. Patient check.
Awesome.
And then it says enter the patient's payment type, amount paid, which is
Which is how much?
$20.
$20.
And then the reference number is 5 to 5.
Yeah.
And then reference number.
So we're going to post that patient copay payment into patient ledger account. What do you do when you post the payment? What do you select? No, adjustment is not there yet. It's later. You're done.
Okay.
So you're going to post that payment. What do you do when you post the payment?
Post payment and make sure it's on the first post payment. And then check the ledger, right?
Got some practice post.
We're not there yet. The ledger account, mostly we check when we get payment from the insurance, but we can also do when we posting patient copay payment, yeah, just to ensure that it's in patient's chart. But in this assignment, they don't go that far. It's only in months, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a smart question. Go ahead, next.
Procedures and payments under your belt, let's try generating claim forms. In this task, you'll need to generate CMS 1500 claim forms. The forms will be for the payments that you posted in the last task.
So we already post co-pay payment from patient. Now we need to ask money from insurance. In order to ask for money, we need to start claim. Yeah, start claiming. So this is what we do next.
Select. So is this the continuation?
Yeah.
So first we did
we posting procedure, right?
So now it's a insurance billing?
Try.
Insurance billing?
Try. What happened? Did you click on that?
No, not yet.
Don't be afraid, just try.
Patient billing. So we already billed the pay. Okay, so insurance.
Yeah, we're done with patient. We're gonna claim.
Now it's the insurance. Complete this window to generate electronic claims through primary insurance for all patients and payers today. Select pre-billing worksheet 2. And I don't have any.
Is that primary insurance or secondary or other insurance?
This one, e-health records. I don't know.
That bill the what? Primary, secondary, or other? What does it say in the instruction?
Complete this window. Oh, the primary insurance.
Okay, so no, that's all. We want all insurance, so you just choose over here, the bottom. Got it?
Oh, so build the primary insurance.
Yes. We always start primary, yeah? And then secondary. There's patient even have 3 insurance. I know for sure there's patient have, oh, we're not done yet. Do you do electronically or paper?
It says complete electronic.
Yeah. So, but stop for a moment. We always start primary insurance, and then later on the rest. Primary will pay the most. So if patient has Medi, meaning Medicare, Medi-Cal, we charge the Medicare first, 80%, remember?
Yeah.
And 20% will be covered by Medi-Cal. I've seen patients when I work in the clinic have 3 insurance. They have Medicare, Medi-Cal, and Champa, VA. Yeah, so that's why there's other insurance there. Sometimes people can get up to 3. All right, so now go ahead, pre-billing worksheet. Click on that. Any questions?
No.
Okay, good. Now we're going to generate claims, yeah?
Yes. What amount, either identify the choice that best completes the statement or answer the question. Select submit when finished. Identify the choice that best completes the statement.
So
What
who's the
amount is
patient?
being,
There are 3 patients there.
yeah. So it says, what amount is being submitted to Flexi Health for Julie London? Let me see, Julie London, Flexi Health, and being submitted to Flexi.
Yeah.
So
how much
this
is bill amount for Julie London?
Let me see. There's 2, 96. Oh no, actually 96.
Yes, yes. How much bill amount for Jill Anderson?
65.
How much bill amount for Ethan Montgomery?
111.
111. Good. How much amount doctor get paid copay from Jill Anderson?
$20.
From Julie London?
20.
Okay. From Ethan Montgomery?
$10.
So the charge 65 for Jill Anderson, right?
Yeah.
Patient pay $20 upfront, even before call into back office. How much will insurance pay for Jill Anderson?
45.
Yes. So how much Flexi Health PPO pay for Julie London?
76.
Now, how much total doctor charge, total charge to Flexi Health PPO?
121.
How did you get that?
Oh, because it says under total to be billed for Flexi Health PPO network, 121.
Awesome. But how much total charge, bill amount? So
From
that's charged to the
PPO,
insurance. Right?
from PPO and HMO, it's 302.
No, from Flexi Health.
Only
How much
just
the bill amount total for Flexi Health PPO?
for both patients or just for one?
For both patients. If I say from Flexi Health, from whatever patient under Flexi Health.
121. So it will be 76 plus the 45.
No, the charge amount. We're not talking about how much insurance paid doctor. Charge amount. Charge amount for under Flexi Health insurance. I mean, charge amount for the patients of Flexi Health?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. So maybe I have to rephrase that, right? So there's two insurance that we're charging, right?
Yeah, HMO and PPO.
Yes. And then this one has two patients, same insurance, and this is one, right? Now,
Yeah.
how much total charge under this insurance, which is bill amount? How much total charge? 65 plus 96, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how much? 150 plus 11, 161, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But how much is patient's portion copay pay upfront?
$40.
40. So how much total we get paid from Flexi Health if they don't reject? Later on, they might reject, saying, you cannot charge that, man. So that's 121. This is it, right? Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so go ahead. So go ahead, put the right answer there. Whoa. Julie London. Let me see. How much is bill amount, Julie London? It's not 121.
Just for Julie London?
Yes, just for Julie
Oh,
London.
it's 76.
No, that's how doctor get paid.
So, okay. Identify the choice that best completes the statement or answer the question. Select submit when finished. What amount is being submitted to Flexi Health for Julie London? Just for Julie London?
Right,
How much is being submitted
right. Which is bill amount.
to Flexi Health? It's
Yes.
96.
Yes, got it? Despite $20 has to be paid directly to doctor as a copay, but the bill amount is 96. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same question when we do number one last week. About $50 charge, copay already paid $20. Remember that? And
Yeah.
then patient is having co-insurance 80/20. Yeah. So that's kind of concept. Okay. So bill amount it's basically doesn't matter how much that insurance will pay and patient will pay. That's combination for the amount charged or bill amount. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Go ahead. Next question.
Okay. Now that you have reviewed the pre-billing worksheet, select the correct button to transmit the claims electronically to the payers. Pre-billing worksheet. Select the correct.
So now we want to generate claims. Before that, we are creating pre-billing worksheet. We're done. So now we want to generate claims. So what button do you click?
Generate claim.
Yes. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So it's transmitting. This is a cool part. In 2002, when I worked in doctor office, I still remember that we still do it paper-based, that CMS 1500, and we mail it, and oh my goodness, it takes forever to get paid. Okay.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
so cool. This
So
is
now
like
it's electronically?
yes. This is like you buying something through Amazon, right? And you pay upfront.
Yeah.
Don't you have peace of mind that you know that you can track the items you're buying, right? Oh my goodness, it's already shipped. and location here. Oh, I'll get my my Amazon tomorrow. Yeah. So this is how cool it is with the generating claims, and you see that it's connecting to server is success, transmitting claims. Yeah. So insurance cannot deny saying, I'm sorry, we never received that claim, because you have this peace of mind. It's already complete. Yes.
Yeah.
And then no error. So we're waiting for them. And then all of a sudden, later we get pop-ups saying, oh, we got paid. That's when we did last Friday, that payment with the check and with the remittance advice. And we post that insurance payment. Make sense? Questions?
No questions.
Awesome. Good job. Keep going.
Now that we've practiced posting patient payments and generating insurance claim forms, let's take it one step further and post insurance payments and payment adjustments. In this task, you'll review insurance eligibility of benefits information, then post the appropriate insurance payment to the patient's account. Then, you'll post an adjustment to another patient's payment for non-sufficient funds. Finally, you'll process a write-off on a patient's account.
So this is exactly what we did, Moss, on Friday, but it's different software. Yeah, which is nice. Okay, go ahead. You get the concept already. So I'll just watch and then let me know if you have questions.
Okay. It says, review the following information. Review this EOB for Caitlin Berry Rowe, which details how her claim was processed by the insurance carrier, and answer the following questions. Select continue when you're ready. Insurance, so health insurance, assurance, patient's name, reference number.
Let me ask a question, yeah?
Yeah.
Is this new patient or established patient?
Established.
Awesome. Good job. How much bill amount?
180.
Awesome. But insurance agree with that 180 or not?
No.
How much insurance agreed?
148.
That means how much adjustment that doctor need to swallow?
How much? I'm sorry, what was the question?
The adjustment amount. How much adjustment amount?
$20.
$20 is that patient copay payment.
Oh, so
how much is adjust amount?
The adjust 148.
That's the allowed by insurance, right? So I want you to make a note. Yeah, adjust amount is.
So it's what the insurance doesn't cover.
Yes, right? Indeed. Yeah.
It doesn't. Well, it's not there.
It's not there. That's why I'm asking question.
Oh,
how
okay.
much?
Okay. Oh. $32.
Yes, indeed. Makes sense?
Yeah.
So what's the formula? Adjust amount, charge amount, or submitted charges, or bill amount from doctor originally, right? Minus allowable charge, right? That's a just amount. So who's responsible for a just amount?
The
Can the
patient.
doctor?
The-
No, that's a big no-no. Patient only pay copay. And if patient
So
has
would it
insurance,
be the secondary insurance?
then so a just amount is something that doctor just take it, swallow it.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that we always talk about how doctor saying, "Oh my goodness, I work hard and I always get rejected." Yeah, so it's
Mm-hmm.
illegal to charge that just amount. So when the insurance say, "Oh, 180 is not allowed," in this matter, we check all the notes, we check what you're doing. It's only allowed 148. It's kind of like already ultimate result. I mean, it's like a ultimate decision. That's it, 148. You cannot do more. And doctors say, okay, better than nothing, right? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you cannot charge that 32 to the patient. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I heard you say to the secondary insurance. So that could be, yeah. Unless this is something that already settled, cannot be changed. Make sense?
Yeah.
Questions?
No questions.
Okay, go ahead.
So continue.
Mm-hmm.
Identify the choice that best completes the statement or answers the question. Select submit when finished. How much did Caitlin Berry Rose insurance pay towards her office visit charge of $180? The insurance paid $148.
That's what allowed. And out of 148, how much insurance pay? How much patient pay? The question is, how much insurance pay?
So the charges are 180.
Mm-hmm.
They are the insurance approved 148.
Mm-hmm.
So the patient paid $20
Mm-hmm.
and the total pay to the provider was $120.
Even 128?
Yeah, $128. So
Yes.
from so that's if we take away the $20
Right,
that the
because insurance
patient
don't pay that.
paid, so the insurance paid 108.
No. Patient
I
insurance pay
mean,
128.
the insurance paid 108.
No. So allowed charge, how much?
148.
So out of 148, patient pay how much?
$20.
$20, right?
Yeah.
So how much left that because doctor need to get 148. How much left doctor need to get paid?
So because you said that the allowed pay is 148, so it's not for sure that the insurance is going to approve those $148, right?
Right. But out of the $148, insurance doesn't pay $148. Insurance pay $128 because $20 out of $148 paid by patient.
So the allowed charge was 148. The patient paid 20.
Copay. So insurance pay 148 minus 20, right?
128.
Yes. So what's the answer?
128.
Yes. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. I know. At the beginning, kind of like, let me just erase that first. Give me the mouse. Yeah. It's okay. It's hiccup here and there, but you start grab the understanding, right? And that concept is very important. And you will remember that for the rest of your life. Okay. Are you there? Okay. Is that clear, Windex?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
It says, since her provider has agreed to accept payment by the insurance company as payment in full for the charge, what amount must be written off as an adjustment to her account? So since her provider or the doctor agreed to accept the payment, which is 128.
Oh, 148. That means allowable.
So they allowed it. They allowed the 148.
Yeah, insurance say, so doctor say, hey, insurance, pay us $180 for patient Caitlin Berry Rowe.
But they
Insurance say,
said
no, it's not
no,
allowed.
too much. So only 148.
Yes, so there's a discrepancy balance, right? That's the adjustment.
So it's okay. So since her provider had agreed to accept payment by the insurance company as payment in full for the charge, what amount must be written off as an adjustment to her account? I think it's $20.
No, that's copay by the patient. I think, yeah, it's a little bit, I see how it is confusing because this is accept payment, right, by the insurance, because insurance pay 128. I know I think they have to rephrase this, since the provider has agreed with allowed amount 148. So there's a discrepancy between original charge and what insurance say. No, we can only pay 148, even though insurance not pay the whole 148, because patient pay 20, insurance pay on 28. So this one here, that just mean the 148 one. Make sense?
Yeah.
And then there's a discrepancy balance from original charge with the allowed amount. How much is to be written off as an adjustment? Remember the formula that I wrote? What's the formula of adjust amount? What's the formula?
I don't remember.
Okay, so adjust amount equals, we're gonna use the terminology in this EOB here, yeah? Submitted charge minus allowed amount. Yeah, so make that note. So that's adjust amount. There's all different kinds of terminology. Adjust amounts is bill amount minus allowable charge, but they're all the same. So how much is adjust amount? So submitted charge, how much? 180, right?
Yeah. So I don't know. I did my own thing here. I put 180 minus the 148.
Indeed. What's the
So it's
result?
32.
Yes, that's it. That's the answer. Got it? So
So
not
so the,
$20.
so the question says, since your provider, the provider is the doctor,
Right.
he agreed to accept payment by the insurance company as payment in full for the charge.
So the
So
doctor
the
agree 148 from original charge 180. So there's a adjust amount. Remember, we need to do zero trial balance at the end, right?
okay.
Keep asking question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry about hiccup here and there. Once you, yeah.
So
All
now
right.
use the EOB to post the insurance payment and the adjustment. Select the correct menu button to begin. To post the insurance payment. So it will be insurance billing
No, we're posting insurance payment. So
or
what?
procedure posting payment.
Yes, try. Awesome. Make sense?
Yeah. So usually to post the insurance payment and the adjustment. Okay.
But don't worry,
Sometimes
it's very old software. So when you are in clinic, is much better than this. This is very old software. This is, I think this is Medisoft. Yeah.
now, great. Now highlight the correct procedure in the procedure charge history and you select edit. So
So
that
yeah, which one do you highlight?
the second one,
Yes, because this based on the EOB, that's procedure code 99214, right?
yeah.
Good job. Continue. Ta-da! Now remember at the beginning we have that patient payment.
Yeah.
So now
So
they're kind of close. So now we're gonna
insurance.
input insurance payment. Similar with the MOS that we did on Friday, but different layout, different system. But the concept is the same. It's just like we drive different cars, right? You know, they all have steering wheel, they have tires, but the layouts differently. So we see two different kind of software of posting insurance payment. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome. Go ahead, input that insurance payment type. Good. Amount paid.
128.
Yes. Awesome.
The reference card is 1123.
Awesome. 88. Good job.
Okay.
Now we post that payment. Yeah, insurance payment. Oh, I think they want you to put $sign. The 128. Yeah, sorry about that. But don't worry with the newest software. They're not too picky. You know, this is the beginning of the software. Wait a second. Oh, we need to put adjustment. Sorry, adjustment.
That just
Remember, Dr. Swallowed $32? Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. So
Otherwise,
it's
it doesn't come up zero, right? Are
yeah.
we? Yeah, good job. Yeah, we're so stuck into insurance part, we forget the adjustment part.
So now post
Continue.
payment.
You already did that, right? Have you?
I can click on it.
Yeah, that's what we did. So click continue.
Oh, okay. So it's wrong.
We already post the payment. It's already in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Read the question.
It says review the following information, then hit continue to move on.
Mhm.
Mm, Patient Derek and then patient Derek Wallace paid the balance on his account with a personal check in the amount of $36. Today, this check returns as non-sufficient funds. You will need to post $36 to the patient's account and add a $25 NSF fee. The patient's new balance is 61. Select continue to begin.
Okay. So we assume that when patient pay with the check, it works. But oh my goodness,
Didn't
we need to go back again. Yeah, we need to put extra non-sufficient fee on top of canceling the $36 that we don't get paid. So what do you click? What button?
patient billing.
So we're doing, what are we doing? We're still on the posting payment or not?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Douglas Wallace. All right. So here, highlight the procedure that the patient's check was posted against in the procedure charge history. So it's just one
Mhm.
procedure. And then enter the check as a negative patient payment amount. So
So
here
there's
will be,
there's a software you have to put minus, but this software you put in parentheses because we already put credit to that $36. So now we're gonna um, get that back because we're not getting paid. Yeah.
okay.
How much is that check payment?
36
Yeah, and we have to type it in what?
plus a 25.
That's later adjustment, not sufficient
So
fee.
just a 36.
Yeah, but read the, let me give me the mouse. We have to type in. We need to type in what? Do you see what I'm?
Payment day, the parentheses. It says
Yes.
enter the check as a negative patient payment by type it in parentheses.
Yeah, so you need
So-
to type it in parentheses. Got it?
Yeah.
So because we already put credit $36, assuming that the check will not bounce, right?
Yeah.
And then later on, when we deposit the check, not sufficient fund. So we get a minus 36 again because we don't really get paid. So we need to do minus 36. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we charge again patient 36 plus 25. Yeah. So go ahead, put parentheses.
All right. So now the reference card type.
The reference of the check. What's the check number?
234.
Yes.
And then
We need to
am I
put
supposed to put an
sufficient fund.
adjustment?
Yes, indeed.
The adjustment amount will be the NSF fee.
Yes.
So that will be $25.
Yes. Awesome. And what do
And
we do?
then the payment date? No.
No, they will automatically generate. You just
Okay.
input number.
So now post payment.
Yes.
Oh,
Wait a second. What's wrong now? Okay, close it. Let me see what's happening. Can you see what's happening?
maybe I don't have to put the dollar sign.
Maybe the 36. I'll try.
The 36 and maybe the 25. Let me
Try.
see. So it says enter the check as a negative patient payment amount. Or negative, maybe like minus negative.
No.
No,
Continue the reading.
by
By
typing it in parentheses. So it's already in parentheses.
yes.
And then add the NSF fee as an adjustment. Okay.
Yeah, we've done
Then
everything.
select post payment.
Okay, do that again.
Okay. So
You're
I
right.
think
You don't have to put a dollar sign. They
okay.
will do it later.
Okay.
Oh,
All
dang.
right.
Yeah, you want experience with the newest software. This is very old,
Okay.
rigid, and yeah. All right, next.
So this is another patient. It says patient Ryan Ashby's account was sent to collections with a balance of $358. Today, we received a check from the collections agency in the amount of $214.80. The remaining account, $143.20, will have to be written off the patient's account. So this is a write-off. Okay. All right. So here will be posting payments, right?
Yeah.
And then it's the last name. The patient. Oh, Ashby. Okay. And then highlight the procedures. So just one procedure. And then
See how you become expert now?
And then the payment type, payment as patient. Enter the collection agency payment as a payment type.
So
Other,
other patient put other.
other.
Yeah, because not patient paying, the collection agency paying, right?
Just 43.
What do you get? 143.20.
Because it
That's
says,
the adjustment later. But
well,
the check, that's the check. How much amount of the check?
it says here, enter the collection agency payment as a patient payment, other, and then enter the write-off amount or as an administrative adjustment. Oh, okay. So that's on the second column,
Yeah, good job.
14.80. And then the reference would be 103, 51.
So you like numbers, Erica?
No, I do not like numbers.
Or maybe you like coding better than
Yes, I do like coding because I know what
I see.
they
Yeah,
mean, what
yeah,
they refer to. Other
yeah.
than
Because this is all numbers. Billing is all numbers. Yeah,
yeah,
coding. Yeah, coding is a good job too.
143. All right. Is everything look okay?
Looks like.
Yeah, okay. Then
Don't
post
be afraid.
payment.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
It's funny. At the beginning, they want us to type $sign, and the
Yeah.
last two so far they don't want you.
Next, we're going to move on to payment collections. In this task, you'll run a report to find patients with past due accounts. After identifying the patients, you'll call them and try to collect the past due amount. Let's see how you do.
Any questions about this?
No,
Reading
no,
report. Yeah.
no questions.
Yeah, this is
Um,
good. We can generate the report who are the patients who are delinquent, right, with the balance and for how long. So that's what we're doing next. Go ahead, continue.
okay. Select the option that will allow you to run a patient account aging report.
Report, yeah.
Aging report.
Which box do you click?
It will be aging report by patient account number.
Yes, awesome. Good job.
And
Okay, I
now,
want you to read and then do that. I need to go very quick, only 1 minute. Yeah.
okay,
So go ahead, figure it out. Okay, and I'll get back in 1 minute.
okay. Now that you have the aging report, identify the patients that have balances older than 60 days. Select print list to check your work. Older than 60 days. So it's older balances, older than 60. This one has a balance, 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 and then print list. Oh, older than balances. Hmm.
Any questions?
Yeah, I selected the
Mhm.
balances older than 60 days.
Ah,
First I checked the
mhm.
ones that were not in parentheses.
Okay.
So I clicked on the first one and then on the 450 and then the 150,
Mhm.
but it said it was incorrect. So then I selected the ones on parentheses and it's also wrong.
So the parenthesis meaning we owe that patient, the patient overpay. Yeah, so we should not choose the parenthesis. This is patient overpay, so we will return their money.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at 60 days or later, right? Somewhere here.
Yeah.
So 1,
Uh-huh.
2,
I
you
clicked
got
on
it
those and it
right.
says it was incorrect.
3,
Uh-huh. And that's it.
and this is above 90 days, so you should not do that.
So let me oh, you have the mouse. Okay.
Yeah. So do you see what happened?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes. You
Yeah.
have to uncheck this because
Okay.
this is, oh, wait. Never mind. That's also 60 days or older. You're right. You got them all right.
Well, actually, no. This is I didn't choose this. I think this was done with the computer because
Yes.
I already got two wrong.
Uh-huh. Oh,
And
I
I
see.
think
Yeah, this is all right. This is
I
all
think
right.
I think it did it on itself.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Oh,
over 90 days, but
I didn't
still
choose that
over
one.
60 days. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you forget to choose this.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
that's why.
Yeah, because we want to figure out what happened. What did I do wrong? So,
Yeah, I think
yeah.
that's why I didn't choose
Okay.
the last one.
Awesome. But click continue. Hello.
Good afternoon. This is Douglasville Medical Associates. I'm calling for Miss Bonnie Roth. May I speak with her?
Yes, this is she. How may I help you?
Miss Roth, our records indicate that you have a past due payment of $150. This was the copay for a procedure you had Dr. Chang perform last month. I'm calling to make payment arrangements with you.
Yeah, I know. I just remember that I was late making this payment this weekend. I had so much going on this past month and it just slipped my mind. Anyway, check's in the mail, so we should be all set, right? Right, continue.
In this situation, what is the best response to give to Miss Roth? Great, thank you very much. Have a nice day. Or I'll call back in 2 days if we don't receive the check. Or thank you, Miss Roth. Can you confirm the amount of the check and the date you sent it? Or, okay, thank you. However, just so you know, if we don't receive the payment in a few days, we'll have to send your account to collections.
What's the
I
correct
think
answer?
the correct answer will be thank you. The third one, can you
Yeah,
confirm the amount of the check and the date?
awesome. Indeed. Good job.
That's right. You should gain verbal confirmation from the patients as to when you should have the check. You should also confirm that the check she sent was for $150. Always remain courteous and respectful when dealing with patients. Avoid using language that sounds suspicious or threatening.
Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Douglasville Medical Associates. I'm calling for Sharon McCrane. May I speak with her?
Yes, this is her.
Mrs. McCrane, our records indicate that you have a past due payment with us for $450 that is now 60 days late. I'm calling to make payment arrangements with you.
To tell you the truth, I've been dreading your call. Typically, I pay every single bill on time, but I was just laid off from my teaching position at Douglasville Elementary School, and I barely have enough money to buy groceries, much less send you a check for $450.
So in this situation, what is the best response to give Miss McCrane? Suggest payment plan that will pay off the balance. Inform her that she can use a credit card. Sympathize with her and write off the charges. Sympathize with her to inform her that you will notify a collections agency if she does not pay within 30 days. I think the first one, suggest a payment plan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Remember we talked on Friday? Yeah, always thinking about payment plan.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. Offering Mrs.
The
McCrane the
typo
option.
one, the error one. Remember?
Yeah.
Awesome.
No. Uh-oh.
Hello, you've reached the Yoshishimi residence. Sorry, we're not available to take your call right now. If you leave your name, number after the beep, we'll call you back as soon as we can. Thanks.
Oh. Having only reached Mr. Yoshishimi's answer machine, what is the most appropriate way to proceed? Leave a detailed message stating that his account is going to be turned over to collection unless he returns your call within 48 hours. Leave the phone number of the office and request that he call back at his earliest convenience, or hanging up without leaving a message. Keep trying back every couple of hours until you reach him. Or leave a detailed message stating that he is 90 days late for his past due payment of $125. I think the second one, leave the phone number of the office and request that he call back at his earliest convenience.
Okay, so tell me why.
I don't know, maybe because what if somebody else is on that?
Awesome. What's the concept? What's the most
We shouldn't say give any details.
Yeah, because all patients' information is protected
It's
under
confidential.
under what? HIPAA. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. Good.
Hello?
Good afternoon. This is Douglasville Medical Associates. I'm trying to reach Jerry Arnson. May I speak with him?
Yeah, that's
Mr. Arnson, our billing system indicates that you have a past due payment of $1,800 that is now 60 days late. I'm calling to make payment arrangements with you.
that bill was 3 times higher than I was led to believe it would be. I was told that my insurance company would cover almost all of it, which was obviously just a bunch of lies. Now I'm stuck getting phone calls from your office badgering me about when I'm going to pay.
Uh-oh, patient's
Oh.
mad.
Yeah. Mr. Arson is obviously angry. What is the best initial approach to take with him? Tell the patient that you're sorry, but he must pay the bill, and then give him a firm date when you need payment by. Remain calm and allow him to speak, and then use reflective language to try to diffuse the situation. When patients are aggressive, it is best to transfer them to the office manager, or tell him you are just doing your job and it's not appropriate for him to behave as a childish way. Definitely not that one. Reflective language, is that when you talk to them the same way they are talking to you?
Yeah, but your tone is to diffuse, yeah? Calm.
Oh, okay.
So if say he's mad, right? What's going on? And then you can just do reflective languages. Could be like asking, kind of repeat it, reaffirm what he's saying, something like that.
So I think the second one.
Yes, good job.
Now that we've practiced posting patient payments and generating insurance claim forms, let's take it one step further and post insurance payments and payment adjustments. In this task, you'll review insurance eligibility of benefits information, then post the appropriate insurance payment to the patient's account. Then, you'll post an adjustment to another patient's payment for non-sufficient funds. Finally, you'll process a write-off on a patient's account.
All right, next. Are you okay so far?
Yeah.
All right.
So now that you have the aging report, identify the patients that have refunds due and select print to check your work. So those are the ones that are in parentheses, right?
Yeah, the of refunds. Yes, indeed. Good job.
Okay. Oh, good. Now process refunds from so it will be can. And then it says highlight the line with the correct procedure and date of service in the procedure charge history. Okay, so this one, the $45 one.
The one with the parentheses, yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. And then oh, okay. It's old. So it says enter the information about the refund in the correct fields. When done, select the post payment button to check your work. Credit. So it will be patient. I can't click on it.
So it's what's that under when we offer pay?
Patient.
So we're gonna do the adjustment, correct?
Oh. So it will be a refund. And then will be under parentheses $45.
In adjustment, we don't need to do that. No more parentheses in adjustment.
Okay, so just 45.
Yes.
And then the patient.
Awesome.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, patient already paid, offer pay, right? We don't need patient payment anymore. Yeah.
Okay, it says Marianne Parker, $20 is owed. So it's the $20 balance here.
Awesome.
Okay. And then the same thing with this one. A refund of $20.
So some software, when we do that, they can generate printing check, yeah, and send to
Yeah.
patient. All
A
right.
patient is called about no sufficient fund check. He says that he's very sorry and asks what he can do. Which of the following types of checks would the medical assistant ask for him to bring to the office as a guarantee payment for a refund check, return check?
Someone works in the bank will know this.
Certified or cashiers?
Cashier's check. Because
Cashiers.
cashier's check is for sure there's money in there. Yeah, the money already
Cashier,
paid.
okay.
Yeah.
A credit balance is the amount patient owes the provider, the amount the insurance company, no. I think it's the last one, the amount of money received in excess of the charge for.
Yeah, so that's when we do refund, right?
Yeah. When the patient has a credit balance, the medical practice will write off the balance and as a refund the balance.
So it's getting easy peasy now, huh? Make it easy.
So this the the 28 is more about the money, right?
Yeah, it's pure billing. Yeah, billing payment, adjustment, posting payment.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It
posting
says a
Yeah.
patient's account has been overfunded and a refund is indicated. Who should the medical assistant consult in order to determine the best methods for compensating the patient? Provider, the provider, that would be the doctor. So it would be any of the above?
Yes, good job. Because you don't want to bother your doctor all the time. He's pretty busy taking care of patients. Yeah. So
An aging report is utilized to find credit balances, locate past due accounts, track insurance payments, none of the above. Credit balancing. It will be the second one.
yes. We want to see who has past due, right? When you generate the report.
It says when a patient's account becomes delinquent and a referral to a collection agency is needed, which of the following is true? HIPAA must be followed, the provider should be consulted, account aging must be correct. All of the above?
Yes. I'm going to be quiet, yeah?
Okay,
We'll see. I won't say yes or no, okay?
okay.
I'm going to
The
see
col-
how you
the-
process.
Okay. The collection agency sends a check for $150 for a past due bill. The collection agency, okay. The patient's original bill amount was $175. The medical practice will write off $25.
Awesome.
Okay. When contacting a patient regarding an amount owed, it is important to be respectful, offer alternative financial options, demand payment, be sure and offer alternative financial. Be respectful and offer.
See?
Okay. When
Yeah.
posting charges, it is important to pay attention to detail, post as soon as possible, no matter what else is demanding your attention. Pay attention to detail. And then if the charge for a service is greater than is allowed by the insurance company, who is responsible for paying the difference? The patient, the insurance company, the provider will discuss a write-off charges over usual and customary with the billing department or none of the above. You did ask me this question. The provider will discuss a write-off.
Yes. Good job. Yeah.
Provider.
Remember, we keep saying provider will swallow that amount
Yeah.
it has. Yeah. Awesome. We're done. 100%.
Oh, good.
It gets so easy now, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
So what have you learned and what Do you think you still need to learn?
I always have trouble with the terminology.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have to look at the index cards on MindTap.
Mm-hmm.
I learned how to write how to do the billing
Mm-hmm.
and how to fill up that form. It's
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's the form. It's not the ledger form. That's for billing, that for coding, right?
What do you mean ledger form?
The ledger, when we fill out the ledger, that's more for coding than for billing, or is it for both?
You're talking about encounter form, super
Yeah.
bill? Yeah. So
Okay.
at the beginning, we do exercise posting procedures, right?
Yeah.
So how do we find those procedures and diagnosis code?
Oh, we have to look at, it's a form. I forgot the number of the form.
Encounter form
The encounter form, yeah.
or super bill or charge slip or fee sheet or um, charge. Oh, we already said that. So those are the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when we see that patient with the EM code, and then I think the other CPT code is that a throat screen, right? And
Yeah.
yeah, and the diagnosis ICD-10-CM is upper respiratory infection, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So that's when we do posting procedures, correct?
Yes.
And then if we have two procedures, can we post one time or we have to post twice
We have
procedures?
to do it twice,
Awesome.
one at a
If we
time.
have four diagnoses, can we just put in one form or four times?
For a diagnosis?
Yeah. So input the diagnosis in posting procedures.
No.
We can input up to four diagnoses if you remember. Yeah.
On what? Yeah.
Yeah. On the form of posting procedures. Got it?
Yeah.
So, and after we do posting procedures, put the CPT, EM codes, and ICD-10-CM, what will computer generate?
The amount.
Yes, the amount of charge, correct?
Yeah.
And we're ready. We know now amount charged and we're ready to prepare for the claim, right?
Yes.
Using what form? But we do digitally, electronically. What's that called? The claim form? What is it called?
The
CMS 1500, yeah?
Oh yeah, yes.
Or HICPA 1500. Awesome. And we submit, we get the tracking system, right?
Yes.
And then we got paid and we posting insurance payment, which we did last week too, but using different MOS, yeah?
Yeah.
So now you start seeing the sequence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any
Yeah. I
last
think
questions?
no questions. I think it's easier when it's like step by step.
Yeah, yeah. So now you can get 100% with your assignments.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, awesome. All right, it's 9:10. Yeah, if we move to the chapter 29. Oh, wait, we're going to do MOS 28 on Friday. So I
Okay.
think we have 3 more meetings. Yeah. So we're
Yeah.
going to be fine.
Um,
Once we test, go ahead.
yeah, sorry. On Friday, I'm not gonna be able to connect, but I will look at the recording afterwards.
Awesome. Yeah. So I will need a student though. Hopefully Elsa's there in order
Yeah.
to record.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah. But we
Okay.
have good time. Remember, I started late as well, so
Okay.
we
Yeah,
have
that's
time.
fine.
We're gonna do
Okay.
slowly but sure. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to connect on Friday.
If you cannot, it's fine too.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll look at the recording.
yeah, do your best. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you,
Okie
Professor.
dokie. Thank you. Have a good one, Erica. Okay.
You too. Thank you very much for your time.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.